Hello everybody, my name is Aaron aka Pullin'Teeth and welcome to episode 4 of the 2K23 universe mode, and we are finally at the first episode for New Japan, and we are starting things off with Gunther. We've got some interesting people who got drafted over to Japan, over to New Japan specifically, but this is going to be a match to determine. Thanks, ring announcer, for just cutting me off there. Well, in this contest, we are going to have Gunther taking on the IWGP United States Champion, who is a legend all around the world, Jushin Thunder Liger. Gunther is stepping in the ring with Jushin tonight. Has full intentions of taking down the champ in non-title competition to earn himself an opportunity to go for that belt. Gunther standing tall center of the ring. As he says, the mat is sacred. Fits in kind of perfectly in the New Japan environment, not gonna lie. But can he beat the legend that is Jushin Thunder Liger? Only time is gonna tell. Well, here he is. And still no championship belt, because that is still a thing that's broken.
215 pounds, the Jushin Thunder Liger.
They actually have that. Cool. Jushin making his way down to the ring, a legend amongst all of professional wrestling fans. Had the grand total of one match with the WWE in NXT against Tyler Breeze, of all people. That is legit true. If you didn't know that happened, look it up. It did. It was brilliant. Jushin did have runs with WCW as well, but obviously most famously known for his work in his homeland of Japan, primarily in the likes of New Japan. But he's wrestled everywhere. He was part of one of my favourite comedy spots in the history of professional wrestling in PWG. But we're not thinking about that tonight. Here we go, Jushin. Oh, good God. Jushin charged in, tried to get a head start on Gunther and got caught. Unfortunate for Jushin. And Gunther taking full advantage. Not letting Jushin get out of the blocks in this one. Jushin Kid charging in and got caught with the German suplex right away. And Gunther just been letting him have it since. Jushin actually having to take a second out of the ring. And Gunther patiently waited for Jushin to get back in. Jushin gets a hip toss to take him down, charges off the ropes with an elbow. Gunther back to his feet, throwing those brutal chops. Back heel trip. Jushin obviously has been doing this a very long time. He is a legend in this industry. Innovator of quite a few moves. Specifically very well known for being the innovator of the shooting star press. Oh, good God. But he's got a multitude of ways he can put you away. Put you away with a frog splash, with the shooting star press. He can put you away with a brain buster. He can put you away with the Liger bomb, which is a running sit-out power bomb. Jushin has many weapons to put you away, but so does Gunther. The brutal lariat, the power bomb, the sleeper hold. Gunther has got a lot of weapons, just like Jushin does. Although tonight it looks like Gunther's got full advantage over Jushin. That German at the start did not do any wonders for Jushin at all. Realistically, it should be a 20 count here, but it isn't. It's going to be a 10 count, because you don't think you can do that. You probably can, but I don't know how. Oh, another flatliner. Jushin trying to keep the bigger man down. It's been tough though. He's got him caught, but oh, hung up over the ropes. Jushin bounced straight to the top. Dives and just kicked Gunther in the side of the head. I think Jushin hurt himself in the process. Gunther back up. Oh, just drop kicked him. Good God. Gunther back in the ring. Jushin in a bad way. Gunther a bit dazed. Oh, lariats him over the ropes. Following him out there now. Oh God. Oh God, he's thinking sleeper on the floor. He's trying to put him out on the floor outside of the ring. Don't know what good that'll do you. He's doing some damage and he wasn't expecting it. But elbows to the ribs. Floats out of it. That would have been a pinfall, but we're outside the ring. Maybe that was Gunther's thinking. The best escape for it is to put it in a pinfall. It'll do the damage without being. So it'll do the damage without being in the ring. Oh, Jushin. Small package. Not even a 1 count. And Gunther's out of it. Oh, good God. Well, you can tell that Gunther got mad. And powerbomb. 1, 2. Oh, God, he kicked out. Jushin's still in it. Gunther went for a leg drop. Didn't get it. Got sent on for his trouble. And just a boot to the side of the head. Jushin now starting to turn things around. Neck breaker. Goes to the stomp. Doesn't connect and gets drop kicked halfway across the ring. Look at Gunther. Big boot again. He's doing his absolute best just to keep Jushin down. Goes for the chop again. Jushin got out of it. Another flatliner. I think he might have caused blood there. Might have busted Gunther open. Another DDT. He's working very much on Gunther's head. Yeah, there is a cut on Gunther's cheek. Is it on his cheek or above his eye? It's hard to tell. Arm drag takeover. Gunther still nowhere near hurt enough. Going for chops and boom. Nope. Liger's still alive in this. Got him trapped. Wait, Liger. Thinking curb stomp. Shouts out to Super Dragon. Again, Gunther just having none of it. Goes to boot Liger. Oh, caught him there though. He caught him there. It's unfortunate. But I think he's trapped. Sleeper hold. Center of the ring. Can Jushin survive it? No, he can't. The IWGP United States Champion had to tap out to the Ring General. To Gunther, who is now taking the boots to him. Threatening the referee as well. Gunther looks like he's got plans here. I don't know what his plans are. Oh, that's what his plans are. His plans are a table and Gunther dropping Jushin. Gunther's mad, he got busted open. Really not what he wanted. Gunther now. Going after Jushin. Is he thinking powerbomb? No, I think he's thinking chokeslam. And boom! Straight through the table. Jushin left in a heap in the center of the ring. The Ring General has made a statement here tonight. Well folks, it's time for the women's division here in New Japan, and somewhat surprisingly, look who has been drafted over to New Japan. Along with her sister, the Bellas are in New Japan. Something I never thought I would say in my entire life. But I reckon it would be pretty damn interesting if you think about it. But she is taking on the women's champion tonight. The IWGP Women's Champ. Who we all know that the champion is Chyna. A woman who did make appearances in New Japan once upon a time, before there was a women's division. So she did fight in the men's. But that is Chyna, she's done that multiple times, but now we have a women's division. And a much more respected women's division than it was in Chyna's day.
And from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
Chyna, the IWGP Women's World Champion. Once again, we cannot see the belts because they're all invisible for reasons unknown. But Chyna's here to square off against Nikki Bella. One-on-one tonight. If you missed earlier tonight, you missed Gunther versus Jushin Thunder Liger. Gunther got the victory over Jushin and then put him through a table after the match to make a statement. I think Gunther wants the IWGP United States Championship. And here we go. Nikki dwarfed by Chyna, but manages to boot her still, knock her down. Both these two legends in their own right, we could say. Chyna was incredibly innovative. Was one of the first women in the WWE scene, WWF scene, to fight in the men's division. First woman to enter the Royal Rumble. First woman to win a men's championship in the Intercontinental title. First woman to challenge for the WWE, then known WWF Championship. Didn't win it, but she has challenged for it. And then you've got Nikki Bella, who was one of the highlights of one of the darkest points of the women's division. Had one of the longer reigns in the Divas Championship history. Possibly, I don't think she was the longest. Was she the longest? Oh, there's stomping on the hair now of Chyna. And Nikki as well for that era is one of the most improved in the ring. Splash down on Chyna now. Nikki's got full control over Chyna, somewhat surprisingly. Went for a drop kick, wasn't able to connect. Big shot to the side of the head. Cover. Not even a 1 count. There's nowhere near enough done yet. Brie not at ringside for her twin sister tonight. She's doing this on her own. Got back elbowed square in the jaw. Both these two are very hard hitting as well in that ring. They don't pull their punches by any stretch of the imagination. This is going to be interesting ground for Nikki as well. Nikki's used to being the bigger, stronger competitor when she's in there. But against Chyna, she's not the biggest, stronger competitor. Chyna much bigger, much stronger. Oh, nice boot from Nikki. I think Nikki's not used to being the smaller of the two people that she's in the ring with. But she's managed to hit a Bella Buster. Cover to Chyna. Chyna's feet in the ropes. Nikki might be thinking that she could put the champ away already. She's got a caught. Well, no, Chyna shot to the face and another. And Chyna now has got Nikki on the ropes, literally and figuratively. Bouncing about with more forearms to the upper back. We know Nikki's had neck issues. Nowhere near the damage done yet. Went for a chop, but Chyna a little quicker off the exchange to grab hold. Goes for, I think, a scoop slam. Nikki puts the brakes on. Oh, power slam from Nikki, showing she can still overpower Chyna when she wants to. Nikki actually going up top. You don't see this too often. Diving elbow. Actually worked for her. Oh, Chyna back to her feet. Big lariat to knock Nikki down. Chyna clearly getting pissed. Just a 1 count. Nikki's still alive in this one. Chyna now has got hold of Nikki. Lowering across her lower back. I said Nikki's got neck issues, so working on the back and the neck is, well, a sound strategy from Chyna. Some might consider it brutal, but like I said, it is a sound strategy. But Nikki is not letting Chyna get anything above a 1 count right now. And that is making Chyna mad. Who has got Nikki up and powerbomb. That was brutal. That was jackknife style. Just let her go. Chyna going for the pin on Nikki. Again, not letting her get above a 1 count. And that was one of Chyna's more signature maneuvers. Nikki having to go out to the apron. She's hanging in there. Nice knee from Nikki. Charges back in the ring. Jumping lariat. She's waiting for Chyna to get back up. Charges in. Bellow buster. This might be the best chance Nikki's going to get. This might be the best shot she's going to get. She's got back to her feet. Chyna's groggy. Nikki is thinking rack attack. The TKO variant. 1, 2. Chyna still in this one. Nikki hitting one of the best maneuvers to Chyna. Now Chyna's being the one who has to escape to the apron. Hot shot there. Nikki going to follow her out. She is. And she doesn't want Chyna on the outside. Yeah, she's trying to get her back in. She wants to end this in the ring. I don't know what Nikki's got planned now. I don't even think Nikki knows what she's got planned now. So she's just trying to get Chyna back to her feet. Chyna charges in. Nikki. Nice snapmare takeover. Nikki now just trying to think, what other big moves have I got in my arsenal? Going for backbreakers. She's just hitting her with everything that she's got left. We're thinking Alabama Slam. She is. Oh, perfectly connected. What's she thinking of doing here? She's thinking STF. Pulling out something from her old husband's playbook. It wasn't even her old husband, her old boyfriend, I should say. Chyna doing her best to survive in the STF here. She's very close to the ropes. Nikki holding in as long as she can, but I think Chyna's broke the grip. Back elbow to the nose even. She's up. Chyna now has got hold of Nikki. Nikki taking the shots. Oh, takes her round to the back. She's thinking rack attack, the original version. And she gets it. My voice just disappeared there for a second. 1, 2. No, Chyna is still alive. She kicks out of Nikki's rack attack. That I was not expecting. Nikki just throwing hands now, and Chyna has got a caught. Off the ropes. Big power slam from the ninth wonder of the world. Nikki back up to her feet. Oh, both of them went for the same thing. They both had the same idea. Chyna managed to clock Nikki first. Up top. Nikki firing back. Big drop kick to take her down. Don't know what Nikki's thinking now. Belly buster again. Stands her back to her feet. She's going for the rack attack again. There she goes. The TKO variant of the rack attack. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Nikki gets the victory over the champion. Somewhat surprisingly, but she got the victory. Offers the hand in respect. That was a hell of a match. Chyna showing the respect to Nikki. Credit where it is due. That one was pretty damn good. Well, folks, it's main event time tonight, and we have got ourselves a special contest involving this man. Shinsuke Nakamura, welcome home, the king of strong style. It feels fitting to see him here. But tonight, he is taking on one of the greatest technical wrestlers to come out of Canada, Lance Storm, in your main event tonight.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
When did they start referring to him as the King of Japan? That's weird. But either way, Shinsuke is here, taking on Lance Storm tonight in your main event. And you know Shinsuke and Lance have got to have their eyes on the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. And your IWGP Heavyweight Champion is the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Long history between Shinsuke and AJ. Dating back, what, 4, 5, 6, 7 years? Better part of a decade. But tonight, can Shinsuke get through Lance?
And his opponent from
Be interesting to see.
Canada, weighing in at 231 pounds, Lance Storm.
Lance Storm is here. He's one of the most underrated people on the roster, I would say. But he's got a main event tonight. A main event against one of the top names in the industry. Lance making his way down to the ring slowly, carefully, and making Shinsuke wait. Lance a very intelligent competitor. He knows what he's doing in that between those ropes. I say one of the best. Especially when it comes to the likes of the submission game as well. You get him in his single leg crab and he can make some of the best names in the industry tap out to that. Staring out into the crowd. Like I said, you know outright that AJ Styles is going to have his eyes on this one. He's going to be watching this incredibly closely. And there's the bell. Oh, Lance going straight for a strike. You expected that from Shinsuke rather than Lance. Like I said, Lance incredibly intelligent. He knows what he's doing. He's got to try and put Shinsuke out of his game. A chop there, now working on the legs. Smart move. Shinsuke's kicks are incredibly dangerous. If you can take out the legs, you can do wonders. Shinsuke slipping out the back there. Like I just said, dangerous legs. The knees. Oh, Shinsuke Nakamura. And boom, right to the ribs. Sparta kicked him halfway across the ring. He went for a sliding knee strike there and Lance managed to get out of the way. It's from behind. Oh, over the knee himself. Stretching at Shinsuke's arm. And show into the crowd. You don't see that too often. Oh, drops him. Shinsuke now spins him round. Nice maneuver there from Nakamura. Oh, and over the back. Clubbing blow to the back of the head. Shinsuke more kicks. And a forearm strike. Say Nakamura. Nice maneuver. Misdirection kick. Shinsuke just throwing hands. I think he's busted Lance open, but pretty badly. So Shinsuke is just throwing hands tonight. No messing around whatsoever. King of strong style. Showing why he earns that name. Ushigoroshi. I think Lance is in a lot of trouble here. Look at the blood on his head. Nakamura taking full advantage here. Absolutely wrecking house. And back to those forearms again. Lance is in a bad way. Nakamura just having his way with Storm. Back elbow, managed to take a little bit of the strain off German. Rolls through, a corner roll. Smooth there from Lance. Monkey flip. Looks like Lance is even when he's hurt, he's still incredibly impressive. A bit dumb though there. He let Shinsuke take full advantage landslide from Nakamura. He was making his way over to the corner. Shinsuke's got it set up. Kinshasa. Good night, Lance. Thanks for coming. I suppose we should call it the Bumbaye. Now he's back in Japan, but there's a kick out from Lance. Credit where it is due, I wasn't expecting that. Wasn't expecting Lance to be able to survive Nakamura. Oh, another Ushigoroshi. Shinsuke just stomping and kicking away. Oh, another shot to the ribs of Storm. Just buzzsaw kicking him. I don't know what Lance is thinking here. He has just been completely overwhelmed by seemingly Nakamura back in full form. We haven't seen Shinsuke like this for a while. Just more brutal shots. Oh, what the hell was Lance going for there? I don't know what it was, but he managed to slip out the back. And snake eyes to Shinsuke. Regardless of what sort of momentum you're on, that will slow you down. Lance is waiting for Nakamura. Oh, he's not waiting. He's picking him up. Neck breaker into a double underhook butterfly style suplex. Shinsuke needing to take a moment. Back to his feet. Lance. Suicide dive. Tope suicida from Lance Storm. Dropping Shinsuke. And Lance now has got Shinsuke up on the shoulders. Interesting. He's got some sort of body submission. It's not quite a torture rack. I'm not even sure what you'd call it. There is probably a name for it. I just don't know what it is. Nakamura slips out the back. Single leg drop kick from Shinsuke. Throwing Lance now into the barrier. Nakamura went for something, didn't work. More knees. Shinsuke going to break the count, it looks like. And yeah, oh, Lance was waiting for him. Shinsuke having none of it though. Shinsuke looks like he's waiting. Kinshasa once again. Lance's head nearly taken off his shoulders. 2, 3. Huge victory for the King of Strong Style. Oh, and here's AJ. I told you AJ would be watching closely. Dropping Shinsuke with the belt. IWGP Heavyweight Champion standing tall at the end of the night over his challenger Nakamura. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what else happened on the show tonight. We started off with Triple H, beating Damian Priest. One half of the IWGP Tag Team Champions, Eric, beat Giovanni Vinci. Gunther beat Jushin, we saw that. Nikki and Chyna, we saw that one. And 2003 Brock Lesnar beat Finn Balor on his return to Japan. Both men returning to Japan, to be fair. And I suppose that is going to do it, folks, for this episode of Universe Mode. So thank you, everybody, so much for joining me in this one. It's been a genuine pleasure, as per usual. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill, all the fun stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.